As soon as the girl mentioned she was a vegetarian, the wealthy man immediately placed $10,000 in cash in front of her and told her that if she ate a steak, she'd win the money. At first, Ellie didn't believe him, but with that stack of cash right in front of her, she hesitated, then picked up her fork and knife. She put a piece of steak into her mouth, and true to his word, the wealthy man signaled his butler to hand her the $10,000. Just then, the man noticed that everyone else at the table was drinking wine except for an elderly man seated nearby, who was sipping water. When he asked why, he learned that Tom used to be a heavy drinker, but after a tragic accident 16 years ago caused by his drunk driving, his wife had died on the spot. Since then, Tom had sworn off alcohol and hadn't touched a drop in those 16 years. Surprisingly, instead of sympathizing, the wealthy man had his butler bring out another $10,000 and offered it to Tom on the condition that he drank a glass of red wine. Tom laughed, shaking his head. After 16 years of sobriety, a mere $10,000 wasn't going to make him break his promise. But before he could finish his thought, the wealthy man upped the ante, instructing his butler to bring out an additional $40,000. All Tom had to do was drink a bottle of whiskey, and the full $50,000 would be his. Tom hesitated for a moment, then, unable to resist the temptation, picked up the bottle and took a long swig, not so much for the money, but more out of a sudden thirst. And so, he claimed his $50,000 reward. After the dinner, the wealthy man stood up and asked his butler to clear the table. He then revealed the true reason he had invited everyone to this banquet. He explained that the earlier games were just the beginning, the real prize was yet to come. He knew that everyone around the table came from difficult circumstances, and he wanted to offer them a chance to change their lives. As long as they participated in a game, he guaranteed each of them a reward, with the final winner taking home a grand prize of $20 million.